Good morning, fourth grade friends. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys how school is going to look today while we are not together. So I'm excited to take you through our daily plan and explain to you how you can get your assignments to me and how you can fulfill all your learning for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to a page that you should all be very familiar with. This is our Hogan's Hub. We will not, I repeat, not be meeting as a class today on Zoom. However, you guys will be working out of our daily plan and assignments all day long today. This is where you will do your learning, is going to be on our daily plan and assignments. So when you open that up, it's going to take you to the slideshow presentation that you guys all know really well. I have already got this ready to go for you guys, and I am so excited to share it with you. So right now, you guys are watching the video here where it says click for an update from Mr. Hogan. You are watching that video right now. Today's date is October the 13th. It is a B day, and you will have PE this afternoon with Mr. Sheritz. So once you check in, watch this video from me. You guys also have the option to watch Carmen Morning News and get any updates from the wonderful Miss Plumley. On the second slide here, you'll notice that it's very similar to the first one. However, the information on the whiteboard changes. How I want to check in with you all today is going to be through a Padlet. So you will click on this link, and you'll click on the link here, which should take you to a page that looks just like this with some great looking donuts and a nice bright yellow background. It says, "Good morning, fourth grade friends. As you know, Mr. Hogan is at jury duty and will not be here today. So let's check in. What number are you feeling today? And what's something you'd like to share about your weekend? And I miss you." So here's my update. I'll let you guys read that on your own time. In order for you to make your own post, you'll click on this pink plus sign down here in the bottom corner. And when you want to start your own, remember your title stays as your name, and you'll respond to the question in the write something space down below. So there is our Padlet. Once you wrap up our Padlet, I'm going to have you make your way back to our slideshow, and you are going to go ahead and go on down to the reading segment of the day. Down to the reading segment of the day. I have a video lesson here for you from the wonderful Miss Beckman. It's about 9 minutes long. Mrs. Beckman's another fourth grade teacher. She teaches at McKelvey Elementary School, and she's got a lesson here for us all today to follow. So we'll watch that lesson and understand and hear the introduction to our next focus, which will be all about theme. Now, at the end of this lesson, in case you don't write it down with her, Mr. Hogan already made his own notebook entry, and your notebook entry should look just like this. Even though we're not together today, you are still very responsible for your own mini lesson entry. So I've got my title, theme, dash, intro, the date, and the ML for mini lesson, and everything here, and you can even zoom in on it, everything here, whoa, you are responsible for in your reader's notebook. Once you finish your reader's notebook entry, you get to use the rest of your time to read. You get to use the rest of your time to read a fiction chapter book. Don't forget, if you see Mrs. Enberg, I've got your names over here, and I've got the link to her class. You guys can get over to Mrs. Enberg at the right time. When 9:45 rolls around and you've got everything wrapped up for reading class, you of course get to take your 15-minute break. At 10 o'clock when you return, I've got a video lesson with the wonderful Mrs. Yates from Carmen Trails. You guys should all be very familiar with Mrs. Yates. And I've got your must-do already taken care of on Savas. So you'll be doing a practice buddy for subtracting across zeros, 2.5. It is assigned for today, October 13th, and it is due today. I will be not so happy if I find out that I've got kiddos that just did not do the assignment. It's on Savas on Clever. We all know how to get to our math curriculum and our math work on Savas. Practice Buddy 2.5. Be looking for it. It should be assigned on October the 13th. When finished, you can make your own choice of a can-do. Don't forget, Mathroid is that new game that I taught you guys on Thursday of protecting the space station against incoming asteroids. At 11 o'clock, when you were wrapped up with math, of course, you get to take your hour-long lunch break. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will be catching up with you guys on what you eat and what you guys did with that lunch break our following day at school. The big thing here in writing class today, after I record this lesson or this video for you, I'm going to make another one for your writing time. But I do want to show you how you'll be working today in writing. You'll be working with the on-demand writing piece that you wrote on Thursday. So when you had just that 1 hour to do writing, you'll be looking at that piece and you'll be doing some reflecting on a Google form. When finished, you'll be able to go and work on those celebration slides from your other realistic fiction story. I assume that these things will take you about a half of an hour, so about 30 minutes to do your reflecting, and the final 30 minutes can be spent on your celebration slides. You will have a 15-minute break before you go to specials. Don't forget, if you're unsure of what specials that you have today, go all the way back up to the first slide and look at the board. Today is a B day, which means that you have PE. So you guys will click on the PE link to go over to Mr. Sherritt's. When you come back to Mr. Hogan's class at 1:45, I've got a Halloween-themed read aloud for you right here, How to Catch a Monster. You can click to watch and listen along. The big thing here, at 2 o'clock, it is a Tuesday, at 2 o'clock you have Library with Miss Plumley. You'll need to go over back to Hogan's Hub and click on the Library with Miss Plumley link. All right, 2 o'clock, library. To wrap up our day, you guys will be working on social studies, on researching the Iowa tribe. You'll be looking at the slideshow that you made last week on the social studies on the first people of Missouri. You can be doing some reading here on the Iowa tribe on a picture I have from our textbook. And Mr. Hogan also found a new website that you guys can do some extra research on the Iowa tribe. Looking for information maybe about where they lived is one of the big things that we're studying. You'll also want to figure out what they lived in, what their shelter was. And you'll also want to find out what they ate. This website here has got lots and lots of great information for fun facts as well. At the end of the day, I just want you to double check during that asynchronous time if you have any homework. You, of course, are expected to read 30 minutes per night. I want you to ask yourself, did you finish your 2.5 practice buddy from math class? Did you finish your Iowa tribe slides? And did you fulfill your writing work as well? So boys and girls, I'm excited to be back with you very soon. You guys have got a great day of learning ahead of you. If you have any questions, email Mr. Hogan and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great, great Tuesday, and I can't wait to see you again soon.